Hi everyone, Mimi right here. For those of you who are new to this page, on this page we create content related to special education, inclusive education. So for the past days we've been talking about inclusive education, and if you haven't watched my videos for the past days, please you can go watch, follow, like, and share so that others can join us and let's keep learning. So this week we're focusing on the different types of disabilities that we do have in our community. And we've talked about what autism is all about, which is the first disability. And today we'll be focusing on the second disability, which is known as ADHD. Now, what is ADHD? A stands for attention, and D stands for deficit, H stands for hyperactivity, and D stands for disorder. So ADHD is attention deficit hyperactivity disorder, which is a developmental disorder or disability that affects both children and adults as well. Now, when we talk about the symptoms of ADHD, ADHD can be categorized in two types. We have inattention and we have hyperactivity, impulsivity. So these are the two types of ADHD that we have. Now let's talk about the first one, which is the inattention. It means children under or people under this type of disability or with this type of disability, they actually have problem with focusing. They actually have a problem with being with disorganization. Yes, they don't have anything to do with attention. They cannot involve in activities properly or sit down to do anything properly because they are so distracted, easily distracted from anything that they want to do. People with hyperactivity, impulsivity are so extreme. So these people under this disability, they can talk from now till tomorrow. They are always so restless. They just want to do something. They just want to be busy doing one or two things. They are quite really also disorganized. And also they have a problem with focusing on anything because they do not have the patience to sit. Sitting tolerance for them is nothing. So, like I said, this is a disability that affects both children and adults as well. Now, let's look at some of the causes of ADHD. The causes of ADHD are still not well understood, same as ASD, but it is believed that environmental factors, neurological factors, and also what else? Brain structure, the functions of the brain also can also cause, or toxins during pregnancy can also cause ADHD. Let's look at the treatment of ADHD. When we talk about the treatment, it still falls under the fact that ADHD can be managed. It's not treated, it's managed, yes. So what are the intervention plans for people with ADHD? We have a therapist. Yeah, we have the therapist, which is also the behavioral therapist, which will also help them to calm down, to settle down, and also develop the sitting tolerance, and then also to be able to get their attention. We have also cognitive therapists. We have life coaches. We have life changes, also dieting, frequent exercises. Those are the behavior or the intervention plans that we have for or can be created for people with ADHD. But most especially, it is very important that once a child is being diagnosed with ADHD, and also medication, I forgot to mention that as well, medication, because at times they get medication because it has to shut them down for some time because they are working a lot. I mean, they are multitaskers, so they can do a whole lot of things at the same time. They just want to be here because they don't have that patience to sit. So at times they need to use also medication in order to shut them down for a while, in order to relax. And also we have with the life coach, he or she is going to teach or train them how to be able to cope with their emotions, to be able to manage those hyperactivities that are taking place in their system as well. So it is very important that once a child is being diagnosed with ADHD, you work closely with medical professionals so they can get an intervention plan that meets the needs of that child. So if this video helped you in any way, don't forget to like, to share, and also to follow so others can join us together, and let's keep creating awareness on inclusive education, and also to create an environment where every type of disability, everybody with any type of disability feel belong, valued, and also supported. Thank you so much.